Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I'm going to take you guys down to the southern Pacific Ocean, down here near Antarctica. Mary Hall has made yet another incredible observation from the International Space Station live cam of what looks like an entire fleet of unknown aerial phenomena that appear to be headed towards Antarctica, and there appear to be several hundred of these things in the sky. It gives further confirmation to what these pilots have been seeing out here above the Pacific Ocean. These things look like white Tic Tacs, as you're going to see in this incredible video here in just a moment. Don't forget to check out Mary's YouTube channel down below in the description box. This is her YouTube channel. Once again, stop by and subscribe. She's always posting updates of incredible things she finds from the International Space Station live cam. We're going to come back and take a look at that video here in just a moment. But first, the major ice storm that we talked about yesterday that's moving through the southern United States. The storm system's right on the edge of the freezing temperatures. This is right now over here at windy.com, and this is the current radar, and you can see 32 and 30 degrees right on the northern edge of the precipitation. And along that northern edge, the precipitation is freezing, so power lines in some areas are more than likely looking like this as the rain accumulates on power lines and tree branches, and they simply get heavy. That's about 500 pounds of extra weight per line if this weather forecast did verify, and I think it did in some cases. Coming over here to poweroutage.us, you can see the power outages are consistent with the movement of the storm. Moved through Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, and up into Tennessee, and the colder temperatures were in Texas, Arkansas, and Tennessee. And that's where the majority of the power outages are at right now. You're looking at the map of power outages over here at poweroutage.us. Looking at the power outage numbers, 429,480 customers in Texas, 74,427 in Arkansas, 18,898 in Tennessee, and 23,000 customers in Mississippi currently without electricity due to this large ice storm that's still making its way through the central United States right now as I do this video. And tonight, as the temperatures get down below freezing again, it's very close to freezing right now. You can see up here in Tennessee, 34, a couple of areas of 34 degrees. Some areas near Memphis, it's still 32 and 30 degrees, so that precipitation in that area is freezing, and that's what's creating the power outages. Over 500,000 customers right now without electricity as I do this video. Coming over here to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Amanda out of Buffalo, Minnesota, of a fiery orange sky. Get a load of that photo coming out of Buffalo, Minnesota. Want to check in on Lake Mead real quick? Haven't been over here in a few days, and you can see for the first time in over 2 weeks a very small negative change in the overall water content at Lake Mead. So it's going down at least temporarily, and going from Lake Mead to Lake Powell, they both share the Colorado River, and the situation remains the same. Still negative readings at Lake Powell, which is causing the water content to drop further at Lake Powell, and the water content for the most part at Lake Mead is pretty much remaining steady. Hasn't dropped that much in the last 24 hours. Want to take you guys now up to the SOHO LASCO C3 instrument. This comet is still visible in the northern sky. If you have clear skies, and all you need really is a good set of binoculars. Here it is, visible from the SOHO LASCO C3 instrument, making its way around the sun from January 29th through yesterday, February 1st, and just yesterday it made its journey around the sun, exiting the field of view of the SOHO spacecraft. But this comet is still visible in the northern skies. Look near Polaris if the skies are clear with a good set of binoculars. Now we're going down to the southern Pacific Ocean, way down south, and you're going to see what look like a fleet of objects flying through the sky, some going fast, some going slow. They're all about the same size. They're white, and they appear to be some sort of white Tic Tac, white orbs. Call them what you will, but they are very mysterious, and there's a lot of them. Here's the location of the space station when Mary made this observation on February the 2nd of 2023, just a few hours ago. And get ready, because these objects, whatever they are going to start to come into the field of view. Right there, you just saw two at an incredibly high rate of speed. Now you're going to see more come into the field of view. Get a load of that, would you? See how some are moving fast, some are moving slow. They all appear to be white. They're all about the same size because of depth perception here. I think we have some that are a little closer to the ISS and some that are a little farther away. So that makes them look a little bit bigger. I think they're all about the same size, but as you can clearly see, they're all moving at various speeds. Again, some slower, some faster, moving down here in the, look at that one there, going very, very fast. This is down near Antarctica, and that's the direction that these objects are headed, towards Antarctica, down in the deepest parts of the southern Pacific Ocean. And again, Mary just noticed this today within the last 24 hours. These objects were spotted from the International Space Station down in the southern Pacific Ocean. There's a fast one right there. Over here's a larger, slower one. Here's another fast one that went through there so fast if you blinked you would have missed it. This one here looks larger because I think it's closer to the International Space Station. Here's a collection of 3 right here that are moving at various speeds, one moving faster than the other two. The other two appear to be moving at about the same speed. They continue. This goes on for the better part of 5 minutes. They just keep coming from the north to the south. They're moving again towards Antarctica. And I think if we could see the full magnitude of this entire fleet, there would be many more to see. We've got a huge amount of ocean over here to the left and over here to the right that's not in the field of view of the camera. So common sense will tell us that there's probably more of these things over there in those areas that are not in the field of view of the camera. We're seeing a bunch in the field of view. It's almost like the space station went through a swarm of these objects and they were concentrated in that location down in the deep South Pacific Ocean, at least the majority of them. This thing is moving from west to east and there's still objects coming into the field of view as this thing is moving towards sunrise over here near South America. It's not super close to South America, but that's the direction it's headed. And we're still seeing these objects. And you're going to see a large one over here to the right here in just a second. Here comes one there that's pretty good size. And there's another one right here that's moving fairly slow. There went a fast one over there to the left. That one there just brightened up. And you're going to see a large one, a pretty good size one over here to the right. See it right there? That one was moving very fast. I zoom in and slow it down to try to get a good look at this thing, and you really can't see any features on it. It looks like a roundish tic-tac type object, just like the pilots have been describing out here above the Pacific Ocean. This happens to be down in the deep southern Pacific Ocean where there's not a whole lot of traffic down here, especially in this area. So this would be a great place to travel if you're trying to stay away from human beings because there's not a whole lot of human activity in this part of the world, and the part of the world we're talking about is right here. That's where the majority of those objects that you just saw were located at via the International Space Station, located by Mary Hall. Once again, don't forget to stop by and check out her YouTube channel and subscribe to her YouTube channel as she does updates every day. And this is where those objects were at. Once again, they look like they were headed towards Antarctica. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you have any videos you'd like to share that won't attach to the email for whatever reason, come over here to the homepage of the website, look for this red tab that says Have a Large Video. Simply click on the red banner, drag and drop your video into the red tab. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.